Hello and welcome to another episode of Disney Movie Investigation. If this is your first time watching, welcome to the show. In each episode, we take a look at a movie that is featured on Disney+. On this episode, we're taking a look at an independent comedy drama as we take a look at the Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. And stay tuned for our bonus story as we take a look at the history of the Grand Californian Hotel in Disneyland. And if you are enjoying these videos, I do ask that you please hit that subscribe button. That way you'll be notified with each new episode. But for now, sit back and enjoy this episode of Disney Movie Investigation. Like I said, today we are covering the Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. This movie was released on November 30th, 2011. It was directed by John Madden. It is based on the novel These Foolish Things by Deborah Moka. The production companies were Dune Entertainment, Ingenious Participation Media, Imagination Abu Dhabi, and Blueprint Pictures, and it was distributed by Fox Searchlight Pictures. The budget for the movie was $10 million, and it did a box office return of $136.8 million. But let's take a look at the production. So producers Graham Broadbent and Peter Zinnin saw the potential in the novel by Deborah Moka and hired screenwriter O.J. Parker to work on a script based on the novel. They would take the script to Working Films, who rejected the idea before being aligned with Participant Media. Director John Madden was approached because he had recently directed Shakespeare in Love and won an Oscar for that picture. He jumped at the chance to work with such an amazing ensemble cast, including Judi Dench and Maggie Smith. Filming would begin on October of 10th, 2010 in Rajasthan, India. Madden would say that this was a challenge filming in India because the hospitality would increase when people saw the camera, as well as the street noise and the people's curiosity whenever they would see the camera. They would often stop what they were doing and approach them, which would interrupt filming. The score was composed by Thomas Newman, with a soundtrack being released in 2012. So let's take a look at the cast. So we have Judi Dench, who plays Evelyn Greensdale. We have Bill Nighy, who plays Douglas Ainsley. Penelope Wilton, who plays Jean Ainsley. Tom Wilkinson, who plays Sir Graham Dashwood. Maggie Smith, who plays Muriel Donnelly. Dev Patel, who plays Sunny Kapoor. Celia Emi, who plays Madge Hardcastle, and Ronald Pickup, who plays Norman Cousins. In terms of the plot, several elderly Britons, for a variety of reasons, respond to an online ad and travel to Jaipur, India, where they find a run-down hotel with a young and exuberant, optimistic host. Evelyn Greensdale, newly widowed, wants a low-cost experience. Graham Dashwood seeks a long-ago love. Douglas Ainsley and Jane Ainsley have lost their pension in a family investment. Muriel Donnelly needs a cheap hip surgery. Madge Hardcastle seeks a rich husband. And Norman Cousins is chasing women. And India affects them each in different ways, enchanting Douglas and Evelyn while driving Jean deeper into bitterness. Their young host, Sunny, has dreams but little cash or skill. And he also has a girlfriend whom his mother dismisses. Stories cross and discoveries await each other. So in terms of recommending this movie, I think this movie is great. It's a great ensemble cast, great study, almost like an example of character acting with several veterans of British film. It's a great story, and I love how all these stories interconnect with each other and how towards the end they begin to rely on each other at the end. Like I said, a great example of character acting from a cast of British royalty in terms of the stage and screen. Definitely recommend this one, as I like how it's a mixture of laughter, but it also has a mixture of some dramatic moments too. So as we move into our bonus story, we're going to take a look at the history of the Grand California Hotel. This hotel is located at the Disneyland Resort in Anaheim, and the hotel was constructed as part of the Disneyland expansion in 2001. The hotel was designed by architect Peter Dominic of 4240 Architect Inc., and has 948 rooms, 44 suites, and 71 villas. The hotel has a forest theme, and the lobby was designed after the Swedenborg Church in San Francisco. The lobby has a central fireplace with chairs and sofa arranged around small coffee tables. The design was to create that kind of intimate feel where everyone could come in and have a rest after a long, relaxing day. On September 18th, 2007, the hotel was actually expanded to increase by 30% and added the Vacation Club Villas. The hotel actually has 2 restaurants, the first one being Napa Rose. This is specialized in California cuisine with a Napa Valley wine theme, and the head chef is Andrew Sutton, who was hired from Rosewood Mansion's Turtle Creek restaurant in Dallas. Disney specifically hired him to increase the notoriety of the restaurant. The other restaurant is the Craftsman Bar and Grill. This is a quick service restaurant located near the pool deck, and it's more for grab and go type items and stuff like that. So I've actually never stayed in this restaurant. I know the appeal is definitely there. It's a high-end high-end hotel that's located right next to California Adventure, and guests actually get early entry into the park if they stay at the Grand California. So definitely want to stay there. It's definitely on the bucket list. Definitely looks amazing. So thank you so much for joining us here on another episode of Disney Movie Investigation. I would love for anyone to leave a comment below on what they think of the Best Exotic Marigold Hotel, as well as if you've ever stayed at the Grand California. Would love to share your favorite memory, just to kind of gain some more insight. So as we look forward to our next episode, we are going to be taking at a modern Disney favorite as we take a look at the bridge to Terabithia. So until next time, I hope you have a magical day, and we will see you real soon.